Hi again then guys, so we got another drag spec tune for you today, and as you'll have seen from the video title, it's a bit of a weird one. It's for the Dodge Ram, which is actually now sold under its own dealership, the Ram dealership on GT6. So you want your racing soft tyres as usual. For suspension, we've got the ride height on 190 on the front, 180 on the back, because the Dodge Ram rides the front end. It kind of looks a little bit lower in proportion to the back, so I've basically just levelled it out. Springs, we've got 950 on the front and 450 on the back. Dampers, 5 on the front, 1 on the back, and for extension, 5 front and rear. Anti-roll bars we've got on 7, because obviously it's just a straight line machine. Camber we've got on neutral, so that you've got as much tyre contact in the road as possible, and neutral toe as always as well. For the gearbox, we've got an auto setting of 224. We've rounded off the gears to 0.525, 300, 650, 250, 975 and 800 with a final drive of 3.4. For the diff, we've got the highest initial torque to get that rocket launch, high acceleration and low braking sensitivity. We've got a 50-50 torque split on this one. All the power upgrades, and I will be using NOS. And you definitely want weight loss on this car because it is seriously heavy. Traction control is turned off as usual, and I'll be using an automatic gearbox, so you can consider this as a baseline. So if you use manual, obviously you'll be quicker. And like with the last video for the Delta, the car that we're actually going to be going up against, or the Ghost replay that we're going to be going up against, is a faster car, or faster overall. It's the Nissan 300ZX, the premium version, twin turbo. The Nissan has 870 or over 870 horsepower, weighs about half a ton less than this Dodge. And with the Nissan, I'll be using an automatic gearbox and NOS. So we'll go on 45 and see how this car compares. So as you can see, it's pretty rapid. Now obviously top end, the 300ZX does have a massive advantage, almost 100 miles per hour quicker top end, but still it kept ahead of it for around 1,000 meters, maybe a little bit more, which is pretty impressive for a still almost 2-ton truck. It's certainly quick off the line. Now as far as actual specs for this car, I'll put these specs in the video description, so if you need to double check them, you can do so. But the 0 to 60 is 1.3 seconds, the 0 to 100 is 3.4, 0 to 150 in 7.7. It does 0 to 200 miles per hour in 18.3, which is pretty quick for a truck. 0 to what is pretty much its top speed with NOS, which is 215 in 28 I should say, 28.5 seconds. It does the 400 meters or the quarter-mile sprint in 8.5, the 1,000 meters in 16 seconds, and it does the 1,600 meters or the standing mile in 22.6. So like I said, for a truck, it is seriously quick. I personally love using this car because you can just absolutely paste supercars with far more power off the line. Now obviously it doesn't beat them for top speed, but it's a pretty fun car to use. So I hope you guys find this tune setup helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe. I put out new tunes every day, and as always, thanks for watching.